Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. This is me, Janvi. Today's video is all about stitching. Yes, I'm going to take you through a simple salwar kameez video. Okay, so I got this beautiful warm color, peach color kurti, and this is the bottom. Can you see? It's a combination of peach and grey color. It has this grey color dupatta with this colorful border. So I got this material only for 520 rupees. So let's make it into a grand kurti, daily wear kurti. So please don't skip the video. I'll show you some tips and tricks how to make it very simpler. So whoever knows the stitching can follow this video and stitch it within just 2 days. Yes, it is that simple. So let's get into the video. Before that, please like, share and subscribe to Janu's Journal. Come, let's go to the video.
First, we will start off with the salwar. So here I am making a straight cut palazzo pant. So you need to keep the folded side opposite side and the open side towards your end. So we will fold this fabric in the widthwise. Okay, so now we will do the markings. We will just mark 4 inches from the top of the fabric so that we can attach an elastic here. Next, we will do the hip measurement. Just mark a straight line from that point, and whatever hip measurement we have, we will add 2 inches for seam allowance and we will divide it by 4. Here I am getting 12. Next, we will mark crotch length, which is 10. We will add 2 inches and we will mark at 12. Here we will mark the crotch width, which is 2.5 inches added to the hip width. So it will be 14.5. Just draw a straight line from here and connect all the lines till top. I forgot to mention, this is the front panel that we are cutting. Back panel we will be cutting based upon this. After connecting all the lines, we will draw a crotch shape. Just give a curved shape and draw a crotch area. Now whatever hip measurement that we have taken, we need to mark the center point. Just fold the tape into half and mark the center point. So it will come around 7 inches. Ready length of the pant is required 33 inches. So we will mark it from the point where we have left the 4 inches of elastic. Mark a straight line, and here also we will mark 7 inches that we have taken in the crotch width area. So mark at center point and mark 7 inches there. For folding, we will mark 3 inches below the ankle length. Round ankle, I am taking here 8 inches. So from the center point that we have marked already, we will take 4 inches from the either side. Now we just have to join the round ankle to the crotch area. Just mark a straight slanting line from the round ankle to the crotch. Similarly, we will join the other point of the ankle round, this ankle round, to the front portion of the crotch. I'm sorry, I think I missed out the video portion here. It's not showing properly. Back side of the crotch you can see, right? Similarly, you need to join that also. Finally, we will join the ankle folding fabrics, and then it is done. All the markings are done. We just have to cut out this fabric. If you are a beginner, I would suggest that you pin up all the ends, otherwise the whole fabric will be flying like this. So that's it. We have just finished cutting this fabric. Now we will make the back panel. So keeping this main fabric, we will draft the back panel. I'll show you how we have to do it. Take the remaining fabric and fold it into 2 in the same manner and keep the front panel just above that. After setting the front panel on the back panel completely, we will just extend these 3 lines, that is the hip line, crotch line and the ankle line. On one side only, the other side, the side which is towards you, you don't have to extend it. Okay. Here we will mark 2.5 inches on the hip line and on the crotch line on the back panel, and we will just join the crotch line till the hip line. just in the similar way as we did on the front panel. You can see that. You know, these pants are so comfortable. You can wear every day for your every day in and day out uses. It's airy, breathable. I find far better than leggings. So now come to the ankle round line and we will mark 1.5 inch on the back panel. And just join all these markings together. Just join all the lines straight. On the other end, we don't have to do anything. So we just have to extend the back portion of it. So that's it. So it is done. So we will just cut it out. And after that, the entire pant will be done. At the ankle folding, just make small notches so that you'll be able to find out this is the ankle folding. Okay, so that's it. The cutting is done. Now we will do the stitching part. Stitching part is the very simplest because throughout the pant we are just going to follow straight stitches, nothing else. So I've just kept the right facing right and I'm stitching the crotch area. So I'm just joining the crotch area of the front panel. Once it is done, we will stitch similarly the back panel as well. So once it is done, we will just place the front and the back and we will put a stitch along the cuts that we have made, just the straight stitch. Just leave ½ inch and just put a stitch. You can see I'm joining the outer sides first. The inner part we will join it later. First we will finish off with the outer sides of the pants. Now we will come to ankle round folding. We have left 3 inches, so just fold it half twice. Before stitching, always iron the fabric because it will give you a neat look and it will be easy for you to stitch. So I have finished both the leg portions here and we will just cut off the extra parts. That's it, we are almost done and now we will stitch the inner portion of the pants. Just place it properly one over the other and we will just leave 1 inch and we will stitch throughout the inner portion from one leg to other. Always make sure to put a double stitch here so that the wear and tear will be less. And trust me, it just took only 10 minutes to complete this pant. Yeah, the stitching is very simple as I mentioned earlier. I always do one thing, instead of overlock, I just do the zigzag stitch in the edge of any fabric so that the threads won't come out. Now it is time to attach the elastic. So measure the waist size. Here it is 35, reduce 3 inches from there, so 32. Put a stitch along the elastic, place it where we have left the elastic seam allowance. Keep the fabric and stitch it on the fabric, not on the elastic. Okay, just you need to make sure that you're stitching only on the fabric. You can touch and feel it. This is the simplest method of attaching elastic. This will be setting very accurately. You can see, I'll show you once it is done. So once you stitch the entire seam allowance, just adjust the elastic according to the fabric. You just have to pull the fabric and stitch it. Folding of the fabric you can do according to the elastic width. Here I've taken like 4-inch elastic, so that's why I've left 4-inch folding. So if you're taking 2-inch elastic, then according to that you need to leave 2-inch folding. We have completed stitching entire round of the waistline. Now the elastic is completely inside the fabric. Now what we need to do is we just have to pull the pant. I'll just show you, see how I'm doing. This is how we need to pull the pant so that automatically the fabric will get gathered. Can you see? Yes. Now what we will do, we will pull the elastic from both the sides. See how I'm doing? So this is how you need to pull and make a stitch. Stitch the entire line and then just complete it. So that's it. Simple, trendy palazzo pant is ready. It is very comfy as I told you. So I will be posting its kurti stitching in my next video. Please stay tuned. Don't skip it. Don't miss it, because I'm going to make a trendy kurti that you all will be loving it. So please watch my next video, and if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and do not forget to share it with your friends. See you soon. Bye bye.